Hello, lads and girls, this is Lord Kicker, and welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact, and let's head into the Teyvat. This is going to be rather interesting. I mean, I know we did take a little peek in here last time, but still, I am intrigued to see.
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Alright, will do.
Rain outlines your fate.
Alright, I kinda wonder how bad it actually is in here.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place? No, my sword!
Verdict is...
Let me weave you a verse.
Did that not work? There we go. Not that I think it matters much, but I kind of want to clean the place out. Just because it feels like a nice thing to do for her.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Well, it kind of seems like it, doesn't it?
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Chilian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Well, I guess she could do it to look after it.
Time for retribution!
Well, I guess I sent you to a grave. Okay, that's getting rather annoying. Those spiders are just annoying, nothing else. I mean, they're not hard. Just annoying.
No, my...
Eyes on me!
Come on.
You haven't won.
Really?
Verdict is...
Just you left. Really?
Time for retribution!
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
To ashes!
Alright, come on.
There can be no excuse or defeat.
Back off!
Windblade!
Okay.
Witness the power of Gugwa, body and mind.
Okay, man, I'm getting beaten down kind of badly. There we go.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Well, it is kind of an amazing thing though. Oh? That's the bell.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
Alright, let's leave. I mean, it was interesting. Those spiders were annoying. I mean, if I knew they existed, I would probably have brought Ember along.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Are you an Adeptus, ma'am? Are you one of the Leo... G-Swing? Are you with the Fatui? Are you an Adeptus?
An Adeptus? Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
What if your friend doesn't return it? Can I keep it? What if?
Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Well, I wouldn't mind stopping by for one.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Alright, so... I guess we'll just head back.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Do you know, Madame Ping? Are you also an Adeptus?
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
Alright, so where can we find ourselves some kites? Right down there, eh? Okay, let's just teleport over here. Let's at least bring us quite a bit closer. Alright.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life. Well, this is Mr. Zhang Li from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Fashion, economics, jewelry, and jade pottery. Tea, perfumes, flora, and Fuchana.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House. Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Shh! Paimon, stop talking.
Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes, these details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shen, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Uh-oh. As for the payment, he says.
Well, allow me.
Ah, child.
Hey, it's Child!
Did you arrange to meet here? You ambushed us. Did you arrange?
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Well, as for that, I think I am gonna end up this episode here. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye bye!